I feel like you're not officially in a new city until you find the sign. Today, we're in Panama City.
Hi guys, today we are in Panama City. Behind me you're going to see the newer part of the city. It's where all the really big buildings are.
Right now we are on this promenade called Mirador Pacifico, and we're on our way over to Old Town Casa Viejo. And this city is massive. We had no idea how big this was coming in. You have those skyscrapers back there, which pretty much makes you feel like you're in Manhattan, and you got the Old Town that gives you a little piece of Europe.
For some reason there is a set of stairs here. Anybody feel like going for a swim in there? I do not.
Here's something interesting. Look at these, I don't even want to call them rocks, these stone structures that are clearly protect, I guess, the promenade. But here's like a really cool thing about them. This goes all the way back to the city. Like that is a 50-minute walk. So just try to picture that all the way over there. All right, I thought I checked the temperature for you guys. It is a scorching 32 degrees.
It's definitely hot along this promenade, but we are very appreciative of it. There is loads and loads and loads of traffic in the city, and getting around is kind of difficult. We're actually staying in the newer part of the city at the moment in a region called Oberrio, and it's one of those things that kind of reminds us a little bit of Beijing in the fact that every time we walk outside it's a little overwhelming because you can't really even cross the street.
Yeah, when it's hard to cross the street, it makes you not really want to go outside, but this promenade, no cars. Okay guys, we're getting close to Old Town now, huh?
It's right there.
Look how pretty this is. It's like a little beach, some gorgeous old places. Let's go check it out. Alright guys, we wanted to come down and show you one of the main squares, and not just that, the main cathedral here, which is the Cathedral of Panama, but it's a common theme in our vlogs lately. If you're watching since the Poland series, it's under construction. But it's really nice if you're here and there's not construction.
So this cathedral was finished in 1796, so it's pretty old, and it took about 100 years to build. It's known for these two twin bell towers that we can't see at the moment.
Maybe I'll put a picture up so you guys can see it.
So the Old Town is definitely in the middle of a resurgence right now. You'll see a lot of like really beautiful buildings like this next to buildings like this.
I have got to think that in about 5 years, Panama City, specifically Casa Viejo, is going to be so packed because all of these holiday buildings, there's so many here, but the hotels here,
they're absolutely beautiful. If you can afford to stay down here, you definitely should.
Alright, so we made it down to Plaza de Francia.
It basically translates into French plaza, and it actually pays tribute to the French contribution to the building of the Panama Canal.
So we cannot come to Panama without mentioning the Panama Canal. Roughly 22,000 French people died during the construction of it.
The majority of them actually passed away from diseases like yellow fever, and this beautiful monument here pays tribute to them. definitely a beautiful view up here. You can see the Pacific Ocean, and we just realized this is the first time we've ever vlogged along the Pacific.
How come we don't make it over to the West Coast more often? We got to get out there at some point and touch it. Whoa, guys, look at these guys. Check out this. Some vultures just landed right next to us. Can I get close to these things? Are you gonna attack? He's thinking about it. Oh, Gonzo. Maybe he thought I had food.
They're kind of scary.
They are. Came inside because it was starting to rain. We got these beer, which is called Panama Lager. We're gonna try these out. They are the domestic beer around here, so you get them wherever you go. We did notice that there is some serious craft beer around this place, so I think after this, we'll go find some craft beer.
Not so bad that we had to come inside. It's really gorgeous in here. It's actually a bookstore as well, so there's all these shelves over there, beautiful high ceilings, and the lighting's really great.
Our hummus showed up first. Does this ever look good? Look, we got some nice looking hummus with sesame seeds, some oils, looks like there might be some garlic in there. And then you got some chips and carrots and pita. Looking forward to it. Very tasty. Very pickly, but the hummus just rounds it out very nicely. She's got the hard pita. It's good, huh? That hummus is.
That is some delicious hummus.
I know.
It's like nice and creamy, garlicky. Oh my goodness.
Our main course just showed up. This is some shakshuka.
If you don't know what that is, you're actually really missing out. You should check it out, but I'll explain it. It's basically baked eggs in like a tomato sauce. They put some avocado on there. I've never seen it before, but it sounds delicious. And then you can dip some pita in it. I think it's Israeli, and it's so good.
That place is delicious. If you're in Panama City in Castle Viejo, go check that out. In the meantime, I'm going to check out a church down here that I think is what, the oldest?
One of the oldest structures in Panama.
Oldest structure in Panama. So this place is called Iglesia Nuestra Señora de la Merced. That's terrible pronunciation, but Our Lady of Mercy Church works. It's quite big. It's interesting because there's a clock/bell tower up there and this really old structure.
Not sure if it's open, but they have some fairly strict rules to get in.
Yeah, well, you can't take your hamburger in. Definitely don't smoke, no phones, no talking, no baseball hats, no shorts. I forgot to say there's bells. What video did we do recently where there were bells? I don't remember. Croatia somewhere.
Croatia or Montenegro?
Who remembers? I think it was V.
So apparently this area used to be a bullfighting ring. However, this part of the city got burned down in the 1700s. They rebuilt in the 1800s and renamed the square after General Thomas Herrera.
Guys, it's a pretty popular square. We noticed already there's a lot of locals that just hang out here. You got the American Trade Hotel right there, which is one of the best in the city. You got a place here that has an amazing looking rooftop bar. There's a whole bunch of restaurants in there, we know that for sure. And then over this way there's a few really hip hostels. It's a cool spot.
Next up, we are going to try to find some Panamanian chocolate that I believe might be made in Bocas del Toro. It's really hard to choose. They have so many different kinds. We got a passion fruit, a honey, and a pineapple. I'm not sure if they did this on purpose. The lips are passion fruit. The heart is honey. And well, the pineapple is a pineapple. I am going to start with the honey.
You love chocolate anyway, so.
It almost has like a caramel texture in the middle. It's soft and gooey. So good.
Next up is the pineapple. I got all the good stuff.
Oh no!
I'm sorry. But, wow. When I think of pineapple and a chocolate, I think it's gonna be gross. Not at all. It is perfect.
Finally on to the last one. They are the Lips Passion Fruit. Apparently this is their most popular flavor. Oh my god. That is unbelievable. It's like kind of sour on the inside and gooey.
Wow. Oh my. I don't know how to describe this.
It's like a blast of flavor.
Yeah, it's a total blast of flavor. Not at all what I thought it was going to be. I want to go back. It is kind of sour. It's like rich chocolate and a bit of sour, which sounds disgusting, but it is so good. That was amazing. Totally unexpected. We looked up, honestly, we were gonna go get ice cream.
Right.
And then Anna found some chocolate. Turns out it's local chocolate.
And it's amazing.
So guys, if you're in Panama City and Old Town, make sure to check that place out. It's so good. Okay, Anna's got the map out. We said we were gonna maybe find some craft beer, and she might know where it is.
I might have found a place.
If the beer is half as good as this mascot slash logo, I think we're in the right place. First of all, it's happy hour. And Anna got the Blanche, and I got this Pils. It's on the way right now. All right, so what's that guy taste like?
So I typically go towards like German, Belgian style beers, and usually I know if it's gonna be cloudy like this, it'll be good. Which it is. It's really light and nice and citrusy.
So I got a Pilsner, and you guys that follow our vlogs know I get this quite often. Very easy drinking beer. What surprises me about this craft beer down here is it's very similar to what we would get in Canada. Our craft beer game there is off the charts. This is right up there with it. Okay guys, a few hours later we got a little lost in what was happening. We are going to Bocas del Toro soon, and we were planning how we're going to do that, so stay tuned for the next episode of Delightful Travelers.
But in the meantime, Panama City has been interesting.
Yeah,
really love the Old Town, really liked it a lot. Curious to see what happens in about 5 years or so, because I think it's really up and coming.
It is. It's set up, I kept saying to Anna, like it feels like it's about to be America, like the USA America. There's a lot of space here. A lot of restaurants have massive amounts of seats, but we're not seeing the tourists, right?
Right.
So I think it's going to be a lot different 5 years from now.
All right guys, that's it.
From Panama City, wishing you delightful travels.
See you soon.
And guys, if you liked the video, don't forget to hit the thumbs up button, subscribe, and hit the little notification bell for more videos just like this.